I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drukhari breached Section 37, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vaults.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We can take up defensive positions there.
We're in position. Your usual subtle tactics will suffice, Sergeant, I suppose.
We really shouldn't overcomplicate these matters. I will heap the corpses high as a tribute to the Emperor.
Looks like your wish will be granted. We should expect several waves of hostiles. I wonder what this machine does. Marshal their most terrible abominations against us. Things are insane flesh sculptors and depraved torturers. Beasts. This is no place in our galaxy.
Filthy vermin that breaks through the doors. done with the rebel. But where is the leader? I want to tear that cowardly worm apart.
The dreadful marauder.
What else would you expect from a Drukhari?
Inquisitor, bioscans are complete. The remaining Xenos invaders have been located.
Very well. They deserve a proper lesson for their arrogance.
No pity, Inquisitor. The Xenos taint must be purified from this ship. Should have avoided this ship. Now, they will learn their lesson.
Xenos. My sacred duty is to eradicate these Drukhari torturers from this sector.
Your sacred duty is to repair. I appreciate that.
Look at these sadistic wretches. They are a blight upon this galaxy. A diminishing blight.
This is your last name, Drukhari. Killed your precious torturers.
You weren't that precious. A small price to pay. Pity you.
Judgment. Tell me, was it worth it?
Your small-mindedness is astonishing, Rashid.
How did they know about the Alpha Pariah?
It is indeed a most pressing question. We cannot leave her unguarded. The Drukhari have proven that they are the masters of ambush, and they can strike with their cloaked vessels from the webway. From now on, you are a constant guard duty sergeant.
Understood, Inquisitor. Although I still believe you could benefit more from my presence on the field of battle.
As per your request, I have executed thorough analytical summons, focusing on the Alpha subject's mental stability.
Give me a brief update.
The Alpha subject seems to bear the traces of deep mental conditioning, most probably conducted during her early sessions with Uther Tiberius.
Does that affect her abilities?
Probably not. Her will is adamant, but it might result in erratic behavior, which is quite a risk with her capabilities.
Inquisitor, there is an astropathic message for you from an agent of the Ordo Xenos. The embedded emotional markings indicate that it is urgent.
Inquisitor. I am Inquisitor Theodon Mercer of the Ordo Xenos, currently stationed on Heliodor 4.
How can this Inquisitor know about the Alpha Pariah?
I have no idea. He left me no choice, though. I must find this Mercer and talk to him.